Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from SportsBookReviews.com. Now, Dallas hosts LA Galaxy this Saturday for an All-West Conference. This match has all the makings of being close, but with LA Galaxy's poor on-the-road performance, should we look to the straight home win? Well, joining me now to discuss this match is sports writer Kevin Stott. Now, Kevin, on paper, you would be drawn to the home win, but LA Galaxy recently turned their no on-the-road win around when they visited Colorado Rapids. Can they make this 2 away wins in a row?
That's an excellent question. I think in their mind, this is the time of year that Brice Arena, their manager, will have them playing better. The problem here is the opponent. Dallas, you and I analyzed this game 2 months ago, I believe, this matchup, and Dallas won 2-1, and I can't help but think that it's going to be that same type of game, that Dallas protects the home turf. They're playing really good. They had a crappy start, and then they just turned it on, and they haven't stopped since then. LA is perceived to be the best team in the league, maybe in the West. But the site is going to be the big thing here. I think LA is going to have a problem winning here like they did last time. Yeah. The problem with LA is they just use their amazing home record, very poor on the road performance. Dallas looks like a great bet here. 2.2 with 888 Sport for their straight win. LA Galaxy 3.3, 888 Sport, and then the draw comes in 3.5, bet 365. Now, the last 2 meetings have ended 2-1 to Dallas, and the 2 before that ended 2-1 to LA. I'm not a correct score player, but should we consider the correct score 2-1 to the team that we think will win? So, for example, Dallas 2-1 is 9.5 bet Victor. Most definitely. That's good research on your part. Actually, the last 5 games have all been 2-1 with the home team winning. Yeah. So that's good for the over. I mean, you don't want to just plug in a cookie cutter thing, but 5 straight games over the span of 2.5 seasons, it just shows what the MLS is about in most football, soccer games. That the home team does have a huge advantage here, and because it's the playoff and time is coming, and because of positioning, Dallas won't want to be embarrassed. But LA with Robbie Keane and Steven Gerrard now, and they got Giovanni Dos Santos, a Mexican national, last week. They have a really great roster. So what does that mean? It means that there's just a bunch of skilled players out there that can score goals. I think that's conducive to an over. And then, as you can see, 5 straight 2-1 games would mean 5 straight overs. So I think that both the over is probably actually a little bit better a bet than Dallas in this situation, Natalie.
Well, we've got both teams to score their 1.65 bet Victor, little on the low side. Over is 1.83 Sky Bet, and then Dallas and both teams to score combined. That is odds of 4 Sky Bet. Love that bet there. But go on, Kevin, what have you got for us today?
The over would be the best bet in this game because of the 2-1 reality. The last 5 times they played with the home team winning. LA can win this game, so you want to be a little tentative when you're picking a side here. You might be safe and go with the draw. In my handicap write-up, I just went straight up with FC Dallas minus $1.17. I think that they have the ability to win this game, but it's going to be close. This is a game that could end in a draw. So I think that the total might be a best bet, and then the second best bet would be the both teams to score because LA has, like I said, Robbie Keane, one of the best players in the league, Gerrard. They're loaded. Gonzalez, their whole roster is just loaded with scores. They're going to get a goal, and if you think that or you really believe it as a gambler, and it's at Dallas, you know Dallas is going to get a goal at home, right? They've scored 2 against them the last 2 times at home. So I think the both teams to score is a great prop bet here also, better than the FC Dallas side, to be honest with you.
And I think also a little side bet there on that total goal score, total correct score there, 9.5 those odds are. Even a couple of bucks is going to see a return. But Kevin Stott, thank you for joining us today.
You're very welcome. Thanks, Natalie.